This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Friends, greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. Registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That's why we're here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a renewing system, it's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we welcome your phone calls on The Bright Side. If you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, let us help you. Our number is 855-660-4261, 855-660-4261. I've done this for the last 28 years, weaned people off of medication, replaced the medication with a good nutritional supplement program, a good diet, as well as other health strategies. Let us help you do that. 855-660-4261 is our number. You can also call the Brightside Ben phone team if you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear advertised on the program or recommended on the program. Their number is 866-735-2470. Make sure you also ask about joining the Brightside Ben team, helping spread the word about how important a good nutritional supplement program is, as well as make yourself a little lucre, a little money, some thank you checks by helping spread the word. You can also get your products at the wholesale price, all for a one-time $10 fee. And you can, of course, enjoy all the tax benefits associated with having your own business for a one-time $10 fee. And they can tell you all about it by calling 866-735-2470. That's the Brightside Ben phone team. You can also head over to my website, brightsideben.com, and click on the Join the Team link. You can also purchase products off brightsideben.com by pulling down on the shopping cart. And then I also want to encourage you to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly with news stories as well as blog posts. Got a couple coming up this week, one on hormones, which we're going to be talking about a little bit about here this morning. I'm also doing regular calls with my friend Dixie, regular telephone seminars, I guess you say. They're not long seminars. They're only about 15 or 20 minutes. We did our first one last night on weight loss. The phone number for you to call every Sunday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, is 559-726-1300, 559-726-1300, and then the access code is 455-987-POUND, 455-987-POUND. Also want to remind you that we're doing videos with my friend Amanda Rida, skincare videos. We just posted one up on vitamin C, part 2 on vitamin C. We do those every Tuesday, and we'll do a question via YouTube. We'll take questions and then post them, answer them, and then post them via YouTube. In the middle of the week, if you want to get on a mailing list so you can get links to that, please send me an email, ben@ksco.com, and we'll reply back with, we'll get you on the mailing list, and you'll get links once a week, twice a week, actually. Okay, last we spoke, we were talking about fibroids. Most people think of the uterus when they think of fibroids. But indeed, fibroids can affect any smooth tissue of the body. Typically, they affect the uterus. 40 to 80% of women are going to get fibroids, depending on age and race. Fibroids should be regarded as an estrogen issue. This is why they typically will appear in the uterus, which is an estrogen factory. There's also pre-diabetic involvement, insulin. So all this means if you want to reverse fibroids, use estrogen support and blood sugar support strategies. That means figure out the food thing. That's always the first thing. Figure out the food thing. Intolerances, food allergies, incompletely digested foods, incompletely digested proteins, bacteria in the gut, which we're going to be talking about here in a little bit. All of these can wreak havoc on the digestive system and can show up, manifest themselves. These digestive problems can manifest as fibroids. Focus on fat absorption. Whenever you have a hormone issue, a female hormone issue, or even a male hormone issue, and when we say hormone issue, we're typically talking about steroid hormones, which are fatty hormones. So if you have an estrogen problem, you've got PMS or fibroids or cysts or problems with your periods, you're not getting your periods, or if you're a man and you got prostate problems, or you have problems with you're losing your hair, testosterone issues, focus first on fat absorption. When we talk about digestive health, really we're talking about, at least in large part, fat absorption, because fats are typically the hardest part of foods to absorb, and that means essential fatty acids, fatty foods, fatty vitamins, and also means minerals. Minerals like selenium and zinc are very important for the hormone system, especially for female hormones. Selenium is like an estrogen balancing mineral. Everybody should be on 200 to 400 micrograms of selenium. Get on the ultimate selenium, but especially if you have a female hormone issue, if you're worried about breast cancer or any other female cancer, selenium is major medicine for protecting the body from estrogen. Dr. Wallach, it's one of the first things I noticed when I started listening to Dr. Wallach many years ago, was how savvy he was, how hip he was to this very, very underappreciated mineral, selenium. Really underappreciated, although more and more we're beginning to understand how vital this mineral is. But as far as hormones go, as far as female hormones go, 200 to 400, even up to 600 micrograms of the ultimate selenium are a must-have. Same with zinc. Zinc is also very, very important for hormone health. 50 milligrams of zinc picolinate a day is a good place to be. Many of us, there's a very important relationship between zinc and copper. Many of us, when we get copper from copper pipes and from foods that contain copper, will show up, will experience zinc imbalances because copper and zinc are related. The more copper you're getting, the more you're going to excrete zinc, and vice versa. The more zinc you're getting, the more likely you are to excrete copper. So if you're taking zinc picolinate for your skin or for your health, for your brain health, or for colds, these are all things zinc is good for acne, for hormone health, make sure you're taking 2 to 4 milligrams of copper unless you know for a fact that you're getting copper from other sources. And also, if you have estrogen issues that show up as fibroids, balance out your estrogen with progesterone and pregnenolone. You could use 2% progesterone cream, which is pretty easy to get, or I recommend that you get a 10% progesterone cream, which you have to have a pharmacist make for you. Of course, you can always get pregnenolone pretty readily in the health food store. 100 milligrams of pregnenolone is a good place to be if you're interested in balancing out estrogen, pregnenolone, and progesterone, for that matter, have nice relaxing effects, and they can help you sleep, and they can help balance out some of the anxiety and jitteriness that can be caused by problems with estrogen. The liver plays a major, major role in hormone health and digestive health and blood sugar health. In fact, we started off this whole discussion about fibroids talking about arginine, and we're going to get back to talking about arginine because it's so important for the liver. It's important for detox. It's important for liver detox. And arginine, as it turns out, is also important for the kidney detox. And as far as fibroids go, you can pretty much assume that if you have fibroids, you got a liver health issue. You can pretty much assume, you can pretty much assume that if you're over the age of 50 that you have a liver health issue. Anyway, but especially if you're a woman dealing with fibroids, the chances are really good that you're experiencing some sort of liver dysfunction, fatty liver, etc. The fact that the liver is involved in the formation of fibroid tissue, it should come as no surprise, considering that the liver processes both sugar and hormones. And we said that although fibroids can affect any type of tissue, they typically will affect the uterus, which is like an estrogen factory, and it is the most common site of fibroid formation. And whenever cells are growing out of control, in addition to suspecting estrogen, you want to suspect blood sugar problems or insulin. So focus on the liver if you're dealing with fibroids. Bacteria in the gut play a a very important role in the processing of steroid hormones. And once again, if you have PMS, if you're not getting periods, if you have endometriosis, if you have fibroids or cysts or any female health issues, you want to focus on bacteria in the gut because of their link to steroid hormone synthesis. If you have any hormone health issue, whatever it is, focus on the microbiome. There's something else about this microbiome, the population of bacteria in the gut that's important when it comes to brain health. We'll talk about that when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back after this.
Pharmacist Ben Fuchs believes virtually all disease states can be backtracked to digestive problems.
Deficiencies in stomach acid can affect all downstream systems. Taking digestive enzymes can be amazingly helpful for dealing with deficiencies in stomach acid. Enzymes require low pH for activation. You can also use aloe vera juice, by the way. Sugars in aloe vera have a coating effect on the digestive system. Longevity has a cool product called Noni Plus, which is made from aloe and the noni fruit. It's tasty. It can also function to support digestive acidification of the stomach, and activation of digestive enzymes.
Take Pharmacist Ben's advice and support your digestive system by ordering Noni Plus from Longevity. Call 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470, or on the web at brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com. Order today.
Making the right decisions is a challenge to investors. Are we going to see economic growth, slide into a recession, or at worst, depression? Hi, Ted Anderson from Midas Resources. We all know when a company acts irresponsibly, divesting ourselves in a move towards safety is prudent. When the market becomes volatile, U.S. Treasuries are a safe haven. But what do you do when the U.S. government overextends itself and spends beyond its means? Many investors are turning toward gold as a common-sense alternative to traditional paper investments. Midas Resources has put together a powerful book titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold, discussing costs, benefits, risks, featuring full-color illustrations, weights, and measures. The book is free and can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. Paper investments are dwarfed by gold's 6,000-year history. Discover how gold may be right for you and your IRA by calling 800-686-2237. Whether buying or it's time for you to sell, the book is free. Call 800-686-2237.
What good is a Big Berkey water filter?
We get that question a lot here at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And in a word, the answer is protection. Protection from water main breaks, E. coli contamination, environmental chemical spills, pesticide runoff, chlorine taste and smell, and all forms of fluoride. Plus, Big Berkey water filters are the original gravity water filter system and most trusted on the market for a reason. Tested by multiple independent NSF EPA certified labs, they are the gold standard in water purification. At only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. That means big savings. Big Berkey, the one that's powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. Get a Big Berkey today at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit our website or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
Moms of America, stand up and stop taking abuse from your kids.
I pledge never to let my kid disrespect me ever again.
I pledge to stop letting my daughter walk all over me.
I pledge to stop living in fear of my son's anger. I pledge never to feel like a bad parent ever again. Because I'm not.
I pledge to stop letting my child's behavior control my home.
I pledge to be a mom with kids who listen. A total transformation mom.
I'm Janet Lehman, co-creator of the Total Transformation Program. We created the Total Transformation to help parents with difficult child behavior. Now I'm giving it away free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. We'll let you keep it for free.
Call 1-800-256-7795. That's 1-800-256-7795. Call now. Call 1-800-256-7795. That's 1-800-256-7795.
A little right, a little left, but always independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
Okay, Okay, we are back on the Bright Side. Thank you for joining us, friends. We're on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific, 10 to 11 Central Time, 24/7 on our archive page at brightsideben.com. Got 3.5 years, almost 4 years worth of programs. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, almost 4 years worth of programs up at brightsideben.com. Lots of great health information. We also have the longevity products up at brightsideben.com. If you want to purchase any of the products that you hear us talk about, or if you want to join the Brightside Ben team, you can head over to brightsideben.com, click on the Join the Team link, or pull down on the shopping cart and order